Turn the heat power switch to on. The heat light will come on. The laminator will be ready to operate in about 10 minutes. The heat indicating light will turn off when the machine has reached the correct temperature. Allow about 20 minutes for warm-up the first few times the machine is used. Warning: never permit the temperature to exceed 310 degrees Fahrenheit while film is threaded and the laminator is not running. The film could disintegrate and require cleaning and rethreading of the machine. When it is necessary to laminate at temperatures in excess of 310 degrees, such as for poster board or when using 1.5 mil film, pull some excess film from the supply rolls to provide slack so the film is not tight against the heat shoes while the machine is heating. This will keep the film from melting when the laminator is not advancing film. Position the feed guide for the work to be performed. Adjust by loosening the black knob, sliding the guide to the desired position, and then tightening the knob. Once the machine has come up to temperature, as indicated by the heat indicating light going out for the first time, you are ready to laminate. Check the heat setting dial to make sure the machine is set at the right temperature for the film you are using. Making sure that the safety shield is in the operating position, move the drive switch to the forward position. Film will begin to pass through the laminating rollers. Once you start the film, watch as the film passes over the heat shoes to let wrinkling disappear before inserting material to be laminated. Then slide items over the feed tray, positioning them against the guide and into the laminating rollers. Examine the film as it passes over the heat shoes and exits the machine. If bubbles or wrinkles appear in the film, this means there is not enough tension to draw the film tight and smooth over the heat shoes. Turn the tension controls clockwise to increase the tension. Remember to turn both the top and bottom tension control knobs approximately the same amount to keep tension the same on top and bottom rolls. If the film curls up or down after it leaves the machine, there is either too much tension on the top or bottom. If it curls up, there is too much tension on the top or not enough tension on the bottom, and if it curls down, there is too much tension on the bottom and maybe not enough on the top. Adjust accordingly. If the tension appears to be balanced but you notice waves or ripples towards the center of the web of film as it comes out of the back, the temperature may be too high. These waves in the film are called heat wrinkles. This is a good indication that the heat setting is too high. Lower the heat setting to the minimal amount needed to provide for good adhesion. To determine how well your laminated piece has adhered, we will perform what is known as the X test. Take a razor knife and score the top of the laminated piece in an X pattern. Lift the edge and pull back. If you lift ink and paper fibers as you pull back, you have a good bond. If you pull back the laminate with no resistance or without lifting ink or fibers, the lamination is not good. More heat may be required to get an acceptable bond. Note, it is possible that variances from recommended temperature settings may be necessary due to material thickness, ambient temperature, humidity, or the quality or thickness of the material being laminated. Please refer to the recommended temperature settings in the manual as a good starting point.